Amazon's kicking your ass at e-commerce, and it's about to get worse. But how will it all end? Pull yourself up a chair and let's talk about it. To state the obvious, Amazon's better at e-commerce than you are, but that's nothing new. It's not really a big concern that they're that much better than small merchants. No, the problem is that they're that much better than everybody. At this point, they have no competitors, and there's only a small handful of companies that even have the potential to rise up and compete with them. Half of all e-commerce in the United States goes through their platform. Like, it is just hard for me to wrap my head around the fact that they are as big as all other e-commerce in the US combined. And with their recent announcements, that problem's just going to get bigger. Amazon announced that they're going to invest $800 million next quarter to provide one-day Prime shipping. Let that sink in. That's $800 million in 3 months, not next year, 3 months that they are going to reinvest to drive down shipping times from the 2 days that has already made them the industry leader. What they've done is built the perfect storm. Amazon profits, the customer benefits are obvious, but because the majority of e-commerce searches begin on their platform, then even their competitors have very little choice but to utilize the platform and give Amazon a cut of their sales. The second big announcement that Amazon made recently was actually how much of the sales on their platform come from those who would traditionally be considered competitors. Third-party sales have actually grown to account for 58% of the revenue generated through the platform. That means that 30% of all e-commerce sales in the United States come from a merchant selling via the Amazon platform and giving them a share of the sale. And that's just an insane stat to try to comprehend. It is extremely dangerous for a participant in an industry to own the medium by which their competitors' revenue is generated, but that's exactly where we're headed. And it's not like Amazon believes in being some fair and balanced e-commerce medium. They are increasingly pushing their own private label brands and constantly experimenting with user experience changes to hijack sales from third-party merchants. They have more data about e-commerce than everyone else in the world combined, and they are constantly leveraging that data to know what markets to move into for maximum profitability. With their dominance and control increasing, there's absolutely nothing merchants can do but to continue to play the game until the music stops. Just stand on the deck, continue listening to the band play until Amazon decides it wants your sales and your ship sinks. But my question is, how does it all end? There are really two ways juggernauts have died in the past. Shifting markets and evolving consumers that they didn't adjust to, or government regulation. At this point, Amazon is the e-commerce market. They've defined it and they've set the standard. It takes some sort of seismic shift for them to begin losing market share, and I just don't see them not adjusting to it. I'm not sure the US monopoly laws are actually designed to handle the problems that Amazon's creating. It's really a brand new issue that no one saw coming. But as always, I'll leave it to you. How does this all play out? Is there anyone that can really compete with them at this point? Do you think government regulation would actually help in any way? Let me know in the comments of this video. Do not let my opinion be the only one that's heard. If you like these videos and you're new around here, consider hitting that subscribe button so you'll know each and every time we post new content. Sharing and liking this post is always helpful and much appreciated, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.